Yo, haha, Miltnificent.
Where did this come from? Also, be careful when you're making those purchases for these Yeezys, but let's talk about it. What is good, YouTube? Your boy Miltnificent coming back with another quick video, man. Today, if you are happy to get any of these Yeezys from 60 to 70, whatever percentage off, hopefully, I'm really hoping that everybody got what they truly wanted. Various different styles, colorways are on sale, and I think that this is what the people wanted. Originally, this is what Adidas announced in terms of a markdown, and here we are, right? But, and I'm going to say that to say this, you got to be careful when you're making these purchases. If you're using the Adidas app, I felt like because of everything that was going on or transpiring, it led to glitches. These glitches could result in you purchasing something and you think you purchased it. You see that, you go to your card or your account that you used to purchase with, and you see that the pre-charge is there. But when you go on the actual Adidas app, you don't see an order. If that happens, my opinion, it likely did not go through. So you want to be careful when you're making this purchase. I felt like if you go and use like a desktop computer or even using a web browser, you have better luck that way, because the purchases that I made required me to put additional information like your CVV number on the card that you're using in order to make the purchase. And then that's when I got the order from, or at least the order confirmation from Adidas, where I never got it through the Adidas app. I felt like there's some type of glitch going on. So my suggestion, if you're having payment issues, I would just try to do it on the desktop, but understand that all sales are final. So I don't want it to be a situation where you're looking at something like this and you're like, holy smokes, there's multiple charges. It happened to me, but I think in due time, I got the reverse charge. Basically, Adidas kind of refunded the money back to me for an order that processed the card, but when you look on the Adidas app, the order was never confirmed. So it's just one of many things that I've been noticing that is kind of weird. I'm not the only person that really experienced that, but again, if you don't see the actual, if you look on your Adidas account and you put an order in, or you try to put an order in for a specific Yeezy, that, you know, it shows a pre-charge in your card, but you don't see the official order on the Adidas app, likely it's not going to go through. It's just a pre-charge, and they'll probably put the funds back on your account. I don't think Adidas did that deliberately, but I felt like it just, with so many people and bots and stuff like that trying to get all these Yeezys, that it's causing issues. But again, safe option, desktop only, and you'll try it that way. That way you have a better chance of securing a pair of whatever you're trying to grab on the actual Adidas website with the Yeezy sale going on. Another thing, I think I called these the Slate Marine, if I'm not mistaken. These Yeezy 450s that just popped up out of nowhere. It's actually called the Stone Marine, and you can see it right here. When you look up the style code online, Stockx, at least to my knowledge, I didn't see this shoe anywhere. So this must be like some brand new Yeezy 450. And I can tell because the newer Yeezy 450s, if you haven't noticed, I think when you measure the toe, most of them are 2 inches from the end of the loop, like the lace loop that's at the top towards the toe box. So if you measure from there all the way to the end of the actual shoe, it's like 2 inches in between. And then it also features that infinity lace, and you'll notice that the toe area, the knit, is actually a little bit more stretchable. It can expand more versus the original models that came out, at least the original 450 models that came out earlier. So just keep in mind little nuances like that I noticed that. But I have a feeling like this is one of the newer ones because it just has the infinity lace. It doesn't have the regular lacing system that was featured on the earlier 450s when they first came out. So I don't know, man. I thought that this was just a Yeezy kind of like dumping pairs that we've seen and just re-releasing, or just getting rid of the rest of the inventory. But then it's almost like, are they sneaking in new Yeezys that maybe they just weren't released to the public just yet until now, and then they're dumping those and make that go on sale just instantaneously? Because I don't know, people were telling me, oh, I had those before, and I'm like, I don't recall of a Yeezy 450 Stone Marine ever dropping. So I'll be curious to see when this comes in, because I'll put my order in, hopefully it'll come in, and then I'm curious to see what the production date is, because I'm pretty sure it's going to say something like 2002 or even 2003. heading into this year. I've never heard of a Yeezy 450 Stone Marine. That's why I put the post on my YouTube page to show people like, yo, this is going on. If you want it, try it out. But I know that the stone grays that I have, as a matter of fact, let me just pull that out. The stone grays that I have are actually, it looks like this. It has the infinity lace, but this is what I meant by it in terms of the toe. So this area is usually from here to here. If you measure it with a ruler, it's about 2 inches. So just keep in mind, but with the infinity lace, man, this thing just looks even better and it feels good too. So this is definitely a stretchable prime knit, but this is the stone grays, and then you got the stone marine that it's like, where did this come from? You know? So, comment below, man, let me know. Hopefully, did you go after the Yeezy 450 Stone Marine, or are you just going to chill and say, nah, I'm good on the 450s? Because at the price point of what I see, $63 for the tech and the engineering aspect and the longevity of this shoe, it's going to last you a while. Like, you're going to have to beat this into the ground to even rip it. It's very strong. But your boy Miltnificent, man, today is Tuesday. You guys, stay blessed.